Okay guys, it's now time for part 8 of my DVD collection 2015 edition. Where we last left off, I showed you Jumanji. Now we're going to pick up with the 2011 DVD of Just Go With It with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. Sometimes a guy's best wingman is a wing woman. Here's the spine and the back. Special features are deleted scenes, Laughter is Contagious, blooper reel, 3 featurettes, The Perfect Couple, Jen and Adam, Shooting Hawaii, Dolph Not the One from Rocky 4, and filmmaker and cast commentaries. This also stars... No, it doesn't list any other stars on here. But it's rated PG-13 for frequent, crude, and sexual content, partial nudity, brief drug references, and language. And it's 116 minutes. And there's the disc. You can see me in the camera as well. And I've only seen bits and pieces of this movie, but it looks pretty good from as far as I saw, so I'm going to have to watch the whole thing sometime. And right here, the 2005 DVD of The Karate Kid with Ralph Macchio and the late Pat Morita. This is a 1984 film. There's also a 2010 remake with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith, but I don't have that, but I have seen it before, and it's pretty good. Special features are commentary with director John Avildsen, writer Robert Mark Kamen, and actors Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita. The Way of the Karate Kid, multi-part making of featurette, Behind the Form featurette, East Meets West, A Composer's Notebook, and Life of Bonsai featurette. Rated PG, and it's 127 minutes. It also stars Elizabeth Shue. Elizabeth Shue's in this movie. And there's the disc. And this is one of the most classic sports movies of all time. And I have to, that's what a lot of critics say, and I have to agree with that. It's a pretty good This is a pretty good movie if you want to learn to stand up for yourself. This is the movie for you. And next is the 1998 DVD of Kindergarten Cop with Arnold Schwarzenegger, an undercover cop in a class by himself. This is a hilarious movie. Kindergarten Cop gets straight A, says Joel Siegel of Good Morning America. And this was released when Universal was celebrating its 75th anniversary. And also stars Penelope Ann Miller, Pamela Reed, Linda Hunt, Richard Tyson, and Carol Baker. It's rated PG-13, and it is 111 minutes. The only special feature on here is the theatrical trailer. That's the only main special feature. There's the disc. Yeah, and one of my favorite parts of this movie is when this little kid walks up to Arnold and he says, "Boys have a penis and girls have a vagina." And then Arnold Schwarzenegger is like, "Thanks for the tip." Yeah. Hilarious movie. And right here's the 2009 DVD of Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell. Laugh out loud funny, says Colin Covert of Minneapolis Star-Tribune. And I've only seen bits and pieces of this movie. Laughs and Thrills, says Alonso Duralde of MSNBC.com. More outrageous comedy, hilarious deleted scenes, A Day in the Life of big-time movie star Danny McBride, Devil's Canyon gift shop commercial and tour, and feature commentary with director Brad Silberling. And this is rated PG-13 for crude and sexual content and for language including a drug reference. And it's 102 minutes. And here's the disc. And there's another thing I want to mention. This DVD actually does not have the Universal logo from 1997. Instead, it has the early 70s one. I'm not kidding. In fact, after I upload this video, I'm gonna film a video of proof that there is that this film does have the 1970s Universal Pictures logo instead of the 1997 one. And next is the 1998 DVD of Leave It to Beaver, based off the TV series. The Beav is Back. And this is a pretty funny movie. Family fun at its best, says Bonnie Churchill of National News Syndicate. Also stars Christopher McDonald, Janine Turner, Eric Von Detten, Adam Zoltan, and Cameron Finley. Oh, and Ken Osmond and Barbara Billingsley, who are from the original show, are also in this movie too. Rated PG, and it's 88 minutes. This is a 1997 film. The only thing it's got on here is the theatrical trailer. There's the disc. And I know Gunnar Heath has this DVD as well. And right here is the 2005 DVD of Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events with Jim Carrey. Family fun for everyone, says Chuck Thomas of Movie Reviews and Previews. Here's the spine and the back. Special features are director Brad Silberling commentary, Brad Silberling and the real Lemony Snicket commentary, Bad Beginnings, Building a Bad Actor, Making the Baudelaire, Children Miserable, Interactive Olaf, Orphan Scenes, Dismal Deletions, Obnoxious Outtakes, and that's it. This also stars Leah Macon, Emily Browning, Timothy Spall, Catherine O'Hara, Billy Connolly, Cedric the Entertainer, Louis Guzman, Jennifer Coolidge, and Meryl Streep. Rated PG for thematic elements, scary situations, and brief language, and it's 107 minutes. This is a Paramount film, and it's co-produced with DreamWorks and Nickelodeon Movies. There's the disc with Jim Carrey on it. So, there you go. This is a pretty neat movie, I gotta say. Even though I haven't seen it in a long time, it's still awesome. And right here is the 2002 DVD of Little Big League. This is a 1994 film. 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. It's about the 12-year-old whose grandfather passes away. And his grandfather was the owner for the Minnesota Twins. And before he dies, he says he gives his 12-year-old grandson the Minnesota Twins. He becomes the owner of the team and the stadium. Special features are tips to improve your game and Let's Play Ball interactive adventure. Go behind the scenes of Little Big League. Also contains theatrical trailer. And rated PG for some mild language and sensuality, and it's 119 minutes. And it's co-produced with Castle Rock. And this movie was originally done by Columbia Pictures, but they sold the rights to Warner Brothers. There's the scene index with Billy Haywood, and there's the disc. Yeah, one of my favorite parts in this movie is when Billy is arguing with the umpire about that bad call. He's cussing like a freaking video game reviewer. And next is the 2011 DVD of Little Fockers with Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Dustin Hoffman, and Barbra Streisand. This is the third film in the Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers series. America's Funniest Family is back. Special features are hilarious gag reel, alternate opening and ending not seen in theaters, deleted scenes, the making of a Godfucker, and more. This also stars Blythe Danner, Terry Polo, Jessica Alba, Laura Dern, and that's all it says. This is a Universal film and it was co-produced with Paramount Pictures. Rated PG-13 for mature sexual humor throughout, language and some drug content, and it's 98 minutes. Hold on. My hand's hurting a lot from holding the camera. There's the disc, and it's in an eco case where the pieces aren't cut out. And I know Brandon the Movie Guy, a.k.a. Preview Dude, is back, a.k.a. Brandon Bott. He has this DVD as well. And next, I have this movie on VHS, but I also got it on DVD. It's the 1999 DVD of The Little Rascals, the widescreen version. Mischief Loves Company. This is a 1994 film. And here's the spine and the back. And a newer DVD of this recently just came out. It's actually the original DVD, but it's just got a different cover. I saw it the other night when I was at Walmart. Special features are production notes, cast of filmmakers' bios, film highlights, and theatrical trailer, and web links, universal web links. This is directed by Penelope Spheris, who directed Wayne's World and the Beverly Hillbillies. Rated PG, and it's 83 minutes. And co-produced with Amblin Entertainment. There's the disc. It says 2007 on the disc, but 1999 on the case. So this is the 1999 DVD, just repackaged in 2007. Hold on. Had to straighten out the stack of DVDs. And right here is the 2005 DVD of The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, Nelly, and Burt Reynolds. This is the full screen edition. If you can't get out, get even. Here's the spine and the back. And there's a lot of special features. I don't have time to name them off, so just pause the video and read them off to yourself. Rated PG-13 for crude and sexual humor, violence, language, and drug references. It's 113 minutes. Co-produced with Paramount, Columbia, and MTV Films. Also stars James Cromwell, William Fichtner, and Burt Reynolds. I already mentioned Burt Reynolds. This is actually a remake of the 1974 film, which Burt Reynolds is also in that. And here's the disc. And in the original 1974 film, Burt Reynolds played Paul Crewer, the main player, but in this one he plays the head coach. So there you go. And I don't have the original 1974 film, but I'm going to see if I can get it sometime. Right here is the 2010 repackaged DVD of Looney Tunes Back in Action with Brendan Fraser, Jenna Elfman, and Steve Martin. This is a good movie right here. I remember going to see this in theaters when it came out. 2 thumbs up to Ebert and Roper. Also stars Timothy Dalton, Joan Cusack, Heather Locklear, and others. Special features are Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote and the all-new cartoon Wizard of Owl. Behind the Tunes, Bugs and Daffy take you on a Looney tour of the film set. Bang Crash Boom, the rabbit and duck perspectives on special effects. Looney Tunes Out of Action, best scenes you've never seen in theatrical trailer. This is directed by Joe Dante, who directed Gremlins and Small Soldiers, and he also directed a bunch of other films. There's the disc. And this is actually, it says right here it's the full screen version, but the DVD is actually in widescreen, so a little bit of false advertising on their part. And next is the 2008 DVD of The Love Guru with Mike Myers, Jessica Alba, and Justin Timberlake. Hysterical says Kevin Steincross of Fox TV. This is co-produced with Spyglass Entertainment. Hilarious says Jim Ferguson of ABC TV. Special features are 11 deleted and extended scenes, bloopers, 3 featurettes, outtakes, and more. Rated PG-13 for crude and sexual content throughout, language, some comic violence, and drug references. And it's 86 minutes. And there's the boring gray disc. And I'm going to show you guys one more DVD before we stop here. Well, actually, I'll try to get these last 2 done as fast as I can. This is the 1999 DVD of Mallrats, part of the High School Reunion collection. They're not there to shop, they're not there to work, they're just there. This is in widescreen. This is a 1995 film. Don't have time to read off the bonus features, so just pause and read them off to yourself. Rated R, 96 minutes. There's the disc. This is a pretty hilarious movie. And I'm going to have to go ahead and stop here because I can only film up to 15 minutes, so I'll see you guys in part 8.